world of classes and methods can be a little puzzling when you're still learning your way around, and that's why the help function can come in handy. You might remember that we can still use the Python function help to find documentation about classes and methods. We can also do this on our own classes, methods, and functions. Let's check this out. We'll start with the Apple class we used before. And now we'll ask for some help. See how when we asked for help on our class, we got a list of the methods that are defined in the class? In this example, the defined methods are the constructor and the conversion to string. But this documentation is super short, and to be honest, it doesn't explain a whole lot. So let's go back to the interpreter by typing Q. We want our methods, classes, and functions to give us more information when we or someone else use the help function. We can do that by adding a docstring. A docstring is a brief text that explains what something does. Let's see how this works with a simple function. First off, we want to define the function. So def, we'll call it 2 seconds, and we'll give it the parameters hours, minutes, and seconds. After that, we add our docstring. We do this by typing a string between triple quotes, and we indent it to the right like the body of the function. Returns the amount of seconds in the given hours, minutes, and seconds. Next, we write the code for our function. Return hours multiplied by 3600 plus minutes times 60 plus seconds. So there we have it. We have a function with the docstring in its body. Let's see how we can use the help function to see it. Help 2 seconds. Success! The help function shows us the string we wrote. And as we called out earlier, we can add docstrings to classes and methods too. Let's use our Piglet class to see what this would look like. Now we've got a bunch of helpful information. We've added docstrings for our Piglet class and for its methods. Remember that the docstring always has to be indented at the same level of the block it's documenting. Docstrings are super helpful for figuring out how to use a function you've never used before. Not only that, if you're reading a piece of code written by someone else, docstrings let us understand the code much better because the classes, methods, and functions are clearly documented. So when writing your code, add docstrings to explain your functions, classes, and methods. It'll make a ton of difference to anyone who might use your code.